have pigs. They have pigs. Hello. They've added pigs to Manor Lords. This is an unexpected update. I mean, it should have been expected, to be honest, but to me it was unexpected. They added pigs. They added pigs to the open beta now in Manor Lords. So we should probably go ahead and read this. In the open beta, a small patch with several bug pieces for the beta branch. Pre-release update. Apparently we have a new starter crash in this build that happens only on some selected PCs. Good news is it's not my fault. Bad news, it's some blue noise texture missing in the Unreal Engine. We're trying to figure out. I'll push a hotfix as soon as we do. Oh gosh, blue noise. Yikes. That's and additionally, pig animal prototype was added. Now you may choose to pick goats or pigs for your animal pen extension. For now, pigs have 2 times the meat passive yield, while goats have 1 meat and 1 hide. So this is actually a good alternative if you're really desperate for food. Like this is actually a very good alternative. Advanced skinning doubles the meat output of the extension. So if we go to advanced skinning, but we'll have to go down that route. It's kind of tedious when you go down that route, but at least you got more reasons, because there wasn't enough reasons to go down the left branch, if you know what I'm talking about. But for the development branch, there wasn't really that much reason to go down that route, except for maybe if you're at the start. But this gives us more reason to go down that route, so we can get more hides and meat. By the way, before you confuse them, from all we know, medieval pigs were different to modern pigs, closer in appearance to wild pigs or boars. They look like this on purpose. Okay. They look like normal, certain type of breed of pigs. I've seen these type of pigs before. Okay, there's a farm that people go to, and they have pigs kind of like this, and they're nice and furry. Actually, they were a lot furrier than these pigs, to be honest, and they had a lot more spots. So I don't know what he's talking about. Modern pigs. I guess he's talking about the pink pigs that they stuff into the factories. But there are a lot of different kinds of breeds of pigs. So I guess he's mentioning it about that. Of course, here's the. I guess the certain breed of pigs here. I don't see any tusks on them though. You know, sometimes you'll find certain pigs with tusks on them. They're not necessarily boars. They're in between boars and a certain breed of pigs. But anyway, saves to avoid potential issues is recommended that you back up your saves before switching to beta. I haven't done that. It doesn't really matter to me. If my save gets corrupted, I'll just start a new game. Mods, please remove any mods, yada yada yada. And of course, here is the how you get to the beta branch. Obviously, you open Steam, you right click on the Manor Lords in your library, go to properties, go to the betas tab. Okay, once you get to the beta tab, you copy this, you paste it in here, and then you click on this and go to the pre-release, and it should update the game to the beta branch. So changelogs version 0.7.995. This was a very quick update. Then again, maybe not. I don't know. I was sick by the time I was trying to test out this branch, and I don't just was kind of not able to stream very much. But anyway, change the goat pen extension to a more versatile animal pen. You now have to choose what animal to order, either a pig or a goat. Pigs give 2 times meat every 150 days, which isn't really that much. With the extra hides and meat, it's a bit more manageable. Added the livestock order timer to save data. Communal oven will now require refueling. Wait, it didn't already require that? Well, that's fine. Fixed incorrect animal gets delivered if save load is performed after ordering one. For example, traders importing chickens by mistake. Note, fix may only be working for future saves. Fix the fuel reservation bug, sometimes getting fuel into the negatives. That's happened quite frequently, actually. Fix building access limit triggering too aggressively, resulting in a worker waiting because they think too many people are trying to access the same building at the same time. Fix villagers taking away charcoal from workplaces that have fuel stockpiles. Just call it thievery, okay? This sounds like a feature to me. Fixed trapping perk does not work until loading a save file. Workers keep producing goods without respecting the set reserve if it is set to 1000 or more beta. Blue Marine not respecting crafting reserve. Trading post workers do not sell goods after loading a save. I don't know if I have experienced that. I had never bothered to check, but that sounds really bad. Production in the hunting camp blocks when generic storage is full of carcasses. Lazy buildings, like the sing log in the hunting camp, being treated as workbenches. Fixed deer carcasses sometimes not disappearing from the rack after crafting is finished if a game was loaded during the crafting process. Fix the meat lying under the table in the hunting camp. Well, I mean, sounds like a feature to me. Fixed hunters sometimes bringing over 2 carcasses for skinning in the hunting camp, even though there are only 2 skinning racks. Cosmetics increase the distance of cartwheels / barrels rotating, which was earlier reduced too aggressively for optimization. Tried my best to match UE5 tools, foliage load, fog level to UE4 settings since some players proceed to downgrade. Increased how quickly the weather changes to reduce the periods of overcast weather since some players reported that the game is too gloomy. Thanks for playing, Greg. Depth. Okay, so there was an update. It's actually a major update with very little bug fixes, because this was actually a pretty quick update before the other one, I gotta say. But hey, we got some pigs now, so that's a different alternative if you're not looking to get hides. I feel like there should be a little bit more meat than that to make it worth it, as opposed to getting the hides, because the hides is very important for your clothing production industry. Now, of course, if you're desperate, you might want to go for the pigs, but at the same time, it's 150 days, so that takes a really long time. A really long time. So you're not going to be able to get much from that. But if you just want to, if you find that you're producing more hides than you actually need, you might just go for the pigs afterwards. I feel like this is more late game than anything else, because once you have enough goats, you have more than enough hides to provide for your entire village, or even like for neighboring villages for that matter. Yeah, that was the update, I guess. It was a pretty short read this time. The last read was like, I think nearly 30 minutes. But, you know, it's a pretty major update. We got pigs now. Looks like they just grabbed the assets and spawned them there so they could display them. What I'd like from pigs, however, is manure, because pigs are good for, you know, providing manure for your gardens. I feel like there should be a little bit more additions for the pigs here. Along with 2 times meat, you can get manure, which can then be changed to fertilizer, and then you can use it to improve the fields. I don't exactly know if they in this setting they used it for fertilizer, but I do know fertilizer was a thing back then. It was. I just don't know if in this setting they're gonna add that there. But yeah, that was the update, 0.7.995. If you want to go into the beta branch, you know, just follow these instructions and you should be able to test it out. Don't forget to back up your save. Now, not that you necessarily need to. It's like, it's not that big of a deal considering that this is still the very early alpha stages here. Um, yeah, anyway, but I guess that's about it. And hope you enjoyed this read through. Uh, Go ahead and enjoy your pigs, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen, and good day.